Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Foxtrot, contact rise 133.75, bye-bye. 133.75. Speed, and you're clear to cross.
Hey, good evening to you. Welcome along. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live with Stu Bear in the chair and all the fantastic folks in the chat room. And hey, how the devil are you this week? It's great to have your company, and I'll be mentioning as many folks as I possibly can. So keep the messages coming in, and in just a few minutes, hey, after this first video, we'll go through the chat room and say hi to, as I said, as many people as possible. But hey, what's tonight all about? Well, tonight's theme, as I'm sure you already know, it's Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Yeah, it's all about the Tiger squadrons, right? And we've got some absolutely gorgeously painted up aircraft from over the years. We started off just then with my favourite, and we'll see the full video of that just a little bit later on, of FA-71, that Belgium 31 Squadron Tiger. But also, we've got some special mentions tonight. We've got a few folks joining us. Stephen Billings is going to be, we've got a little message from him, and also one from Christy. But right now, without further ado, hey, we got a Tiger all lined up for you, so let's get that going. The reason for it this week, hey, because it's the Chinese New Year, and hey, it's the year of the Tiger. So let's get moving, and hey, in a few minutes, I'll say hi to as many folks as I possibly can. Keep the messages coming in. So we're going back right now. This was the Rivals Day at the Waddington Air Show back in 2011. And this absolutely gorgeous F-16 turned up. Have a look at this. And we have more of that aircraft coming up just a little bit later. What we're looking at now, this is a quick preview of the DVD show. So, one afternoon, I'm not sure which one, probably next Tuesday, we'll be doing the DVD show in the afternoon. Not just showing you the photographs, but hey, these aircraft you will be seeing actually flying on the DVD show from the Royal International Air Tattoo 2011. So make sure those notifications are working and join us for a lazy afternoon. Pretty sure it's going to be Tuesday afternoon. And of course, all these photographs...
Hello, I'm Stephen Billings, and you're watching the Tiger Special on Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Stephen Billings, thank you so much for sending that mention in. Well, at the top of the show, we started off with, as I said, my favourite painted up aircraft of all time. Absolutely beautiful. From the Belgium 31 Squadron, here it is. And I've certainly got to break in for a moment. Mark Webster, what do you like? Thank you so much for that wonderful, kind donation. What a man! What a superstar! Don't forget, in just a moment, of course, hey, I'll be saying hi to everybody. Well, at least try my best. And of course, gotta say a big thank you to Benny. Thank you, Benny, for the kind donation. What a man!
The north side available to go to the White Albatrosses.
Also, Red Wand, thank you so much. Andrew Austin, thank you for the wonderful donation too. Hey, that's how you get an immediate reaction from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Hey, you see, Airshow World, the channel that gives you something back. Well, how the devil are you? It's brilliant to see so many people actually chatting away in the chat room and having yourself a good Friday night. And I've got to say a big thank you to Stephen Billings because, hey, Stephen, it's all down to you, this idea. He said a few weeks ago, he said, hey, Stu, it'd be a great idea, wouldn't it, hey, on the February the 4th Friday night show to do a Tiger special for the year of the Tiger. So, hey, that's what we've done tonight. So this is down to you. And also, we actually saw Stephen because he sent that really brilliant video in and introducing it. So, hey, big thumbs up to you, mate. And I really appreciate it. Right, who have we got in the chat room? We have Becky Davis. We have Pat Lev, Gary Inge, Clive Everly, Sam Tweedle, also Benny, what can I say? You are top man. Thank you for the kind donation. And also we have, did I mention Amy Wilson? Hiya, Amy. That's Amy Wilson saying, evening, Stu Bear and all. Looking forward to tonight's show from Amy, Claire and Dave. And I tell you what, looking forward to maybe seeing you guys at Milden Hall. I'll be down there from April. And also Karen, hey, Karen Kakarin, I hope you enjoy, well, I know you're enjoying that book that I recommended last week. And we'll say more about that just a little bit later. Julie, of course, she's there with us. Hold on, Julie, I can't see your, oh, just a minute. Hey, that's flummoxed me. I can't see her spanner. Oh, it is. There it is. I do apologise. My eyes, you see. It's... I won't tell you what somebody said earlier today, but it was quite funny. SHGP says, Tiger, Tiger. And also, Mid-Atlantic, good evening to you. Who else can we say hi before we get to the next item, which is coming up in just... It's something I think... Oh, yeah, it'll make you laugh, I think, this one in a moment. And Roger. Hello, Roger. Great to see you as well. Roger, keep sending those brilliant. If you're not already a member of the Facebook group, which is Airshow World fan page, make sure you check it out, okay? Because Roger posts some incredible photographs, and I've been loving the ones from East Midlands Airport. They're going way back in time. Okay, we've got Hong. Hi to you. And Jim Gemmell. Hiya, Jim. Marcus Campfield. Hiya, Marcus. Always good to see you. And who else we can say hi to? We can say hi to Gilly and Peter over there in Lincolnshire. Right, I will get back to more folks in the chat room as the night goes on. But hey, you're here to see some great aviation action, and that is sure what I'm going to bring you this evening. More Tiger Stripes. That's coming up right now with this beautiful tornado. Look at this.
German Air Force 4644 Bravo, clear to land in turn.
4644 Bravo, please land.
Also, hi to John Bullen, Mark Webster. As I said, thank you for the kind donation. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Stuart Ramsey, Waters, Malcolm,
513, get
James.
on, trig winds.
013, Roger, continue.
513.
Hi to Mac Mickey. Matt
Emil
Mickey.
8602, Washington Tower, you could expedite and vacate left at 3000 to go.
Level 1000 feet.
1000 feet, 270761.
761, are you visual with the ground?
Confirm the field is right, 761.
Roger, expedite your descent, traffic inbound from the west at 1,500 feet.
Expedited cut through 1,500 to 1,000.
Roger, copy, confirm your PPR. Roger, traffic left 11 o'clock, 3 miles, short final to land.
761.
Roger, to journey for the west, not below 1,500 feet, continue with Wellington Tower 388.22.
382, 761.
And that's 1,000 foot level break.
02 Alpha.
Tango 7661, the Washington Tower, join 1000 feet, runway 21, QFE 1008. 1 in, short finals.
1000 feet to the 21, left hand visual 1, short final, 761. 46.
And where was this taken? Well, this was taken
513 landing.
at the brilliant Waddington Air Show,
We're on Bravo at the moment, so just like to
which is just down the road, right about 5 miles away from Lincoln.
Zulu. There'll be 5 of us on board. I'd like a non.
But on this next shot, it looks like Lincoln
Track 165.
is literally in Waddington. But of course, it's an illusion as you zoom in,
handover radar.
because that was a long way from this. As you zoom in, of course, it brings everything else in. And just look, look at the cathedral in a moment. Also got to say hi to, and a big thank you to Mac Cat Lady. She sent some beautiful photographs earlier in the week. There you go, Lincoln Cathedral. It is not really that close. And she sent some beautiful photographs, as I said, of her new kittens. And if it's okay, I'll probably show them next week. If that's okay with you, let me know. Super Bob, a good evening to you. Clive Everly, Bulldog 617 Squadron. We have Red One. And thank you for that brilliant donation as well. Thank you, thank you. James Webster, a #1 fan. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate the donations tonight. You're brilliant, all of you. Thank you. Well, you saw this rather nice German tornado landing, taxiing, and now, of course, we're going to see it take off on the departure day of the Monday. Hey, Andrew Austin, a super guy as well. Thank you. Thanks for all the support. Shane Smith, hi to you, accounts officer.
Airforce 4644, holding point runway 21, ready for departure.
7 Air Force 4644, Wellington Tower, good afternoon. Clear takeoff, both cables down, surface wind calm.
7 Air Force 4644, cleared for takeoff.
Hey, Shane Smith, how the devil are you doing? Also, Gary Inge. Andrew Austin, as I say, thank you. Brad 737 says hello, Stu. David Edwards. Hey, Stephen Billings, thank you so much for the donation as well. It's a pleasure, and thank you for sending that brilliant video in. A Tiger fan for sure. Hey, James Webster. It says, greetings from sunny Charleston, South Carolina. Also, hi to Yogi. Hannah B, good to see you as well. Thank you for joining us.
Air Force 4644, and nice to see you, good day. Continue as approach 312.5, good day.
7 Air Force 4644, switching to departure. Thanks for all your support.
Problem, good day.
Tony Prince! Bring it on!
That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there! Watching the Air Show World with Stu Bear.
Oh, yeah. It's that time on a Friday night to start to pump it up a little bit. Get you in the Friday night mood for the weekend. And keep saying hi to all the great people in the chat room. Ethan Aviation. Hey, Ethan, do you know what? I was only just thinking about you earlier in the day. Not heard from you for a while. I hope you're keeping all right. Say hi to your mum, all right? Giving you a big wave as well. Roger! As I said, keep those pictures coming. Matt Cat Lady. Love the tiger. Loved your photographs that you sent over. Right, what do we got? Listen to this.
I want to approach to 3.
Tower, this is Solo Turk. There is a rabbit on the runway.
Oh, Turk, Roger, that's copied.
There is a rabbit on the runway.
Solo Turk, Roger, we've copied that. We'll get someone out to dispatch it.
Solo Turk. Tower, Solo Turk, request line up.
Solo Turk, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, copy.
There we go. One of my favourite radio comms of all time. I think
Solo Turk.
it'll come to me in a minute. Somebody mentioned the other week
Solo Turk ready.
about that radio comm, and I thought,
Solo Turk, clear takeoff and display. Surface wind 220 degrees, 11 knots. 220, 11 copy.
I thought I have got to feature that again. So there you go, rabbit on the runway. And as you can see, that was taken off from RAF Waddington on one of the practice days, that particular shot. But right now, we're going to see the full display for you that was taken from the Royal International Air Tattoo, because tonight, as well as it being a Tiger special, it's also a quick preview of the DVD show coming up on Tuesday. We've got Michael Webber and Bitten. Good to see you as well. Hope you got my reply to the message you sent. And yeah, we'll be out and about very, 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 very soon.
They're just following each other, as you can see. Proceeding at 360 degrees tonneau in front of you at low speed and altitude with gears down, the specialty of it. Since F-16 changes to a different flight control mode when the gear is down, less responsive than normal, it is also a difficult maneuver to present. After Major Murat Keleş, our following pilot will be Captain Fatih Batman for the next year.
You know, Dick McVitie puts a smile on my face every time. He starts recovering. He will go for a split S landing.
Clear to land, surface wind 290 degrees, 8 knots.
Celtic values should.
Because it's our first presentation here, and we'll
Oh, Solo Turk, absolutely brilliant. And as I said, don't forget the DVD show. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Tuesday afternoon, probably around about 2 o'clock, that sort of time. But hey, you'll know. Hopefully you'll get a notification.
Major Murat Keleş at the controls of a real highlight of this week's event here. That's Solo Turk.
But coming up in just a moment, we've got another special guest.
Hello everybody at Airshow World. I wanted to thank you for letting me be part of the group and everything, and I hope everybody stays safe, stays healthy, and keeps on smiling. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful week and keep on flying.
There we go. That is our one and only LT Viper pilot. And unfortunately, though, she can't join us tonight. But hey, I'm sure she's going to see this on an actual replay. So thank you so much. She sent that last year for the when it was the yes, because I can't remember what it was the year of last year. But this year, in the Chinese New Year, it is the year of the Tiger, and that's what tonight's all about. It's all about the Special Tiger Squadron. So we've got more of those coming up in just a moment. But hey, keep the messages coming in. If you wonder and you're watching this on a TV or any other platform where you can't see the actual chat room, and you're thinking, hey, well, who's he talking to all the time? It's all these wonderful people in the chat room because they put messages in, and also they've been putting wonderful donations and that go a long way to help to pay for the air shows, because boy oh boy, it looks like it could be rather an expensive year this year. With I'm planning to do quite a few air shows so I can film them for you and bring them on a Friday night when they're all nicely edited. So that's what it's all about. And of course, as well as that, you know, I'll be taking Airshow World back on the road. It'll be back on the road from early April, and the first port of call is going to be Mildenhall, but you never know. Before then, I could be at East Midlands Airport anytime. So, as I said, make sure those notifications are working all tickety-boo. Right, talking of which, yeah, what are we going to do? We're going to get to some more Tiger action, and this time we go back to Yeovilton, around about, I think it was 2018, but hey, don't quote me on that, but just from the memory box of this little brain that's in here. Here it is.
In recognition of that, we have two examples of the magnificent
Not one, but two Rafales. I did feature this just recently, but I thought, this being a Tiger show, we've got to show you this again. Hey, Gillian Peter, are you actually going? Are you going down to Mildenhall in April? So, of course, if you'd like to take part in the chat room, all you have to do is just subscribe to Airshow World, and within 1 minute, you'll be able to talk to all these wonderful folks, and I'll get back to you.
That Delta and Canard configuration that you can see chosen for the excellent high angle of attack maneuverability and a combination of range and...
Hey, Gillian Peter, it'd be wonderful to see you if you do.
Fly-by-wire controls in towards us for an opposition break. And there with a display unique to the French Navy, we see one aircraft.
And I've got to say a big thank you to James, who filmed this exclusively for myself and also Yeovilton. So Julie's going to do tiger stripes in her bedroom. Goodness me. Well, I wouldn't normally ask for photographs of somebody's bedroom, but... I'd love to see what it's like. Yeah, zebra stripes, hey, yeah, or snow leopard. I tell you what though, I bet there's no flies on that.
Maritime helicopters in the static park. Always hugely welcome participants at Yeovilton Air Days. You don't see this sort of support from them at any other.
So how many pluckily tea bags have you ordered there, Dickie?
A brilliant display from the two pilots of the two Rafale M's from Flottille 11F.
Absolutely beautiful. One of my, I think that was one of my favourite painted up aircraft, apart from all the others. Absolutely love it. I hope you enjoyed these wonderfully painted up aircraft that we are seeing tonight. And hey, yeah, we've got more to come. Don't you worry. We've still got half an hour of the show this evening. Right, who else can we say? Great fun going on in the chat room tonight. It's absolutely brilliant. Putting a big smile on my face. And hey, that's what Friday nights is all about. And Matt Cat Lady, I tell you, if it's okay with you, I'd love next week to show some of those photographs of those kittens. Yeah, I saw it. I'm cat mad. And right, who else we got? Malcolm Janes is with us, and also Mid-Atlantic, and having great fun here with Dick and McVitie. Keep the great messages coming. Yeah, I don't think they would have run that rabbit over there, Matt Cat Lady. No, definitely. We'll send somebody out to dispatch it. Absolutely loved it. Right, what have we got coming up for you right now? Well, we have more tigers. And I'll say I did feature this, I don't know, probably 6 months ago. It was a little piece I put together with a bit of music and all that good stuff. But 1997, back at the Royal International Air Tattoo, it was they actually hosted one of the official tiger meets, and that's the little item we've got for you right now. Enjoy this. I'm sure you will. Here we go. Bit of music as well. Take it away. Great to know so many people are enjoying the Tiger special tonight. Thank you. Like SHGP Media. That's my good friend Stephen. And we'll be meeting up at the air shows, no doubt, and certainly at the Air Tattoo. Stephen Billings. Thanks for the messages. John Bullen. Yeah, I was there until it got dark. And that was the very first time I actually went to the Royal International Air Tattoo back in 1997 for that Tiger Meet. Hey, coming up for you right now, as I said, Tiger Meet special tonight, all about the Tigers and lots of painted up aircraft, and also a quick preview of some of the action that we may see on Tuesday afternoon on the DVD show. All from the Royal International Air Tattoo 2011. And it's another special painted up Tiger. And this time the Saab J105.
Vehicle up in green at the moment due to some domestic problems.
Roger.
You want me to lead in?
Stand by. Factor 9, Roger, runway 7, clear for land. Surface wind 280 degrees, 7 knots. And the QFE now.
Hey, our good friend Carl Shield is with us. Hey, sorry, you're not feeling too good there, West London.
Left now at Bravo.
Transport and Wildlife.
Next step.
Hope you feel better soon. And coming up for you right now on Stu Bear's Airshow World, it's time to go way back in time with classic air shows. Well, as we saw the Tigers from 1997, we've got some more action from 1997 at the Royal International Air Tattoo that very year.
All right, I have eastern end of the display area by the post.
First Lieutenant Martin Bowman.
Well, I just had a message from Julie, and she says, hey, everybody's welcome to pop over and see that lovely painting she's doing. I'm joking, don't worry. I hope you didn't do the usual with the tea there, Julie.
Good morning, airport. You're listening to the FOS radio. Right now we are on a slow configured flyby. Today we have a special feature. Jet noise, sound of freedom. We are turning on our fuel to noise converter any second.
I'm loving these messages coming in. Don't forget, hey, if you go and see the chat room, or if you're too shy to shy, hey, don't be shy. Subscribe right now. It's absolutely free, and you'll be able to take part in all the fun right here on Airshow World with Stu Bear.
60. Donna 01, lift now for further tower now, 121.17.
was it like then? What?
These shots you're looking at right now, this was the very first time that I actually attended the Royal International Air Tattoo. As I said, it was 1997. So some of the shots are a little bit wobbly, so you'll have to excuse that. I was very, very tired at the time. I was very, 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 very drunk. No, seriously, I was DJing until around about 3 o'clock in the morning, and then drove straight down to Fairford, and yeah, so a little bit tired. But my good friend Andy Hare kept poking me and keeping me awake. You know, perhaps I should rephrase that, really. Hey, by the way, don't forget, if you'd like to take part in one of the shows, what you gotta do, just get in touch with the bear. Hey, that's me. Get in touch with Stu Bear. It's simple enough to do. Just send me an email if you've got any photographs you'd like to show. It doesn't have to be all aeroplanes, you know. Next week, I might maybe show those beautiful kittens from our one and only Mac Cat lady. Sorry I couldn't feature them this week, Mac Cat. The show was all prepared earlier in the week. Hey, let's look at this flogger. Thank you very much. Thank you, Marcus Camfield. Much appreciated.
Being extended yet again. Probably noticed already, because the wind's fairly light here, it saves an awful lot of time if aircraft take off from right to left.
Oh, I was so privileged to see this MiG-23.
Having said that,
so pleased I was there in 97 to catch it. An amazing sound it makes, actually, when it lights the afterburners. You hear this big boof. Also, as I called it, the flogger, known as. Right now, the Saab Vigor. Hey, Adora, sorry I've not mentioned you earlier.
And from left.
Hey, Dora, so you've got the sound turned up.
To green when she can cross.
The landing is a carrier type of landing with no flares.
Those pesky bears are about.
The vegan flying history starts back in 1967.
And they're about to be banging on my door.
And that was the ground attack version.
Keep those messages coming in, and as I promise, I will try to read out as many as possible.
Versions. And then the fighter vegan delivered to the Air Force in 1979. And we currently have 8 squadrons equipped with a fighter vegan. They will remain in service.
I love the way it does this little dance.
About the middle of the next decade in the next century, when it will be replaced by the newest Saab Gripen.
Oh no! Here come the bears! Let's get now! It's the Airband Bash!
Oh yes, it's the bear. It's Stu Bear, and you're watching Air Show World.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Just for anybody who didn't realise what they're watching, it certainly is. You're with Stu Bear right here in the chair, having a bit of fun on a Friday night for the 60-minute show. Well, make that just over 60 minutes, you know. But hey, I've got a curry a little bit later, so looking forward to that. So I can't go too late. Keeping the Tiger theme alive right now. We have the Swiss Air Force with this wonderful F-18 Hornet. And a very good evening to PJ. Hello, PJ says good evening. Everyone, sorry I'm late. Hey, don't worry. You can always watch it on a rerun. The videos are always there, so hey, just pop across to the main page of Airshow World and you can just watch it at your leisure.
He's down there, but the sun is over there. What? Yeah, he's not there.
Accounts officer says tea for everyone. Hey, you know where to get the tea. You'll get a reminder in around about 8 minutes from now. But just make sure it's from the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. You know the score. You know where to get it from. If you don't, hey, you'll get a reminder very soon. It's certainly being put through its paces. This brilliant F-18, I'm sure it's the C. Hey, somebody would correct me in the chat room, but from the Swiss Air Force. And on that shot, if you've got this turned up on a stereo system, that should have been whirling all around your house, including the coffin in the background. And that's not me, by the way. Because the bear is certainly back and feeling absolutely fit and fine again. Thank you, Malcolm. I was pretty sure it was the C. The C version. C as in... As I said, throwing that around the skies absolutely fabulously with the Swiss Air Force.
Hi everybody, my name is Captain Chris Brady from the Boeing 737 technical side. I'd like to wish Stu, Julie and everybody at the Airshow World family all the best. Enjoy the show.
And there he was, the main man himself, Captain Chris Brady, giving us a good mention from the flight deck. Thank you very much there, Chris. And certainly check out his YouTube channel, easy to find. Just pop across to on the YouTube and just type in Chris Brady. You can't miss that face. We love him to bits. Meanwhile, right now, time for more great action. Here we go. Taking off right now. The Su-27 flanker from the Ukraine Air Force. Hey, Gillian Peter. They say, wonderful show tonight, Stu. Well, thank you very much. I'm pleased you're enjoying the show. And of course, with the inspiration from Stephen Billings, who a few weeks ago, as I said, he said, hey Stu, can you do a compilation of as many tigers as you possibly can? So hey, this isn't a tiger, but it's a beautifully painted aircraft. And boy, can it fly. Gary Inge wants to know, who does Chris fly for? It's EasyJet. That's pretty easy, isn't it? Thank you very much there, Shane Smith. He says, the best. I'm certainly not going to break into Tina Turner, but hey, thank you. This is great show, as always, Stu and Julie. Hey Roger, I've got a great idea. That's Roger Shadbolt. What about sending some of those old East Mids photographs that you've got? I'll compile them and hey, we can feature them one Friday night on the Airshow World Followers. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, Karen Courage says, I love Airshow World. Karen, we love you too. And Karen actually bought that book that I recommended last week together with a few other people. So thank you for doing that. It's a friend of mine. It's produced. If you're into your airband frequencies and all of that for your radios, ideal when you're at an air show. It's the UK Airband Frequency Guide. Just Google it, and I'm sure you'll find it. Hey, Barry Morris. Oh, we've only got around about 5 minutes of the show to go, but you can always rewind it. And there's been some beautiful aircraft you certainly don't want to miss. And Barry is over there in South Africa. So Barry, I certainly do recommend you rewind it right from the beginning. Yeah, some beautifully painted up aircraft. It's a Tiger special tonight. And of course, because of the Chinese New Year. Top speed, Karen, 2,500 kilometers an hour. Well, thank you very much there. Gary Inge says, great show tonight. I'm really enjoying it. Well, if you want to enjoy more, don't forget, I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday afternoon with the DVD show. We'll have the chat room and more, lots of fun and great airshow action. But I'll tell you more about that in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the show there, Barry. Thank you. And of course, thank you to everybody for the kind donations tonight. I really appreciate it. It's certainly going to help with the air shows that are coming up, because I want to try to fill as many air shows as I can this year, and it's with help from you guys. Thanks. And of course, don't forget, from early April, Airshow World will be back on the road. Live from the airfields, bringing you those, hey, you never know what you're going to get. I must admit, though, I would have loved to have been down at Mildenhall this week for that flyby of the B-1, F-15s and F-35s. Now that would have been something. Look at that maneuver. Thank you very much there, Hannah B. What a lovely comment. I appreciate it. And we featured Hannah B a few weeks ago on the Christmas show. She sent a fantastic Christmas greeting. But right now, cue the tea and coffee advert. This is how you can get 15% off. Hey, Stu Bear, he'll tell you all about it. Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Hey, it's as easy as that. And all you have to do is just Google it. But if you look under the video right now, there should be a link. You might have to click more, and it will tell you how to get to the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. I love it. 15% off. Hey, not a problem. Not just that, you get reward points. And also, so each time, hey, it'll get cheaper than water, I tell you. No, seriously, I recommend it. And I've got to get some more coconut tea. It's starting to run out. Okay, just before I go tonight, Bradley Penny Aviation, how the devil are you? Good to see you. Everybody, I got to thank you so much. It's got to be the best chat room on YouTube. You're absolutely brilliant. I love every one of you. Pluckley tea is lovely, says Dickie McVitie. It is, isn't it? It's rather good. I tell you what, I tend to keep, because I like it fairly strong. Not as strong as Julie. I tell you what, she likes her tea so strong, it's got muscles in. She keeps the tea bag in all the time, you know. You should see her. You should see her cup. Yeah. That's another story. But hey, everybody, I'm very well now. Thank you, Bradley Penny. I had a bit of a glitch for about 3 weeks, a month or whatever over Christmas. But hey, yeah, we're back and we're fit and fine and feeling good. So thank you very much. It's all the tea I keep drinking, you know, and a few other little tips. I'll probably not PG tips. No. I'll tell you these other tips of making you feel good. I'll tell you about that on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Tuesday afternoon, because that's what you can see on your screens right now. What is it? Can I read? Royal International Air Tattoo 2011 Fairford. All right, we are going to feature that DVD on. It was done by my good self, and also photographs by Sadie and also by Heather. You saw some of the photographs earlier on in the show, and of course you're going to see the full video as well. So that's going to be an afternoon show, probably around about 1-2 o'clock, but check on Airshow World, and also I will put a link out on the Facebook groups and all that, pages and what have you. Okay, but hey, for tonight, I got to say thank you to everybody. Julie and Peter say thank you so much for such a fabulous show tonight. Stuart, have a good weekend. Well, hey, I've got a curry downstairs that's got mine and Sadie's name on, so I'm going to go and get that. Everybody, hey, thank you, love you to bits, and enjoy your weekend. I will see you hopefully Tuesday afternoon, but hey, who knows? I could be live at any time. If there's some, hey, I'll quickly tell you, I was gutted yesterday. I didn't know it was arriving. There was an AWACS flying around at Eastmids Airport. If I'd have had advanced warning, I'd have got up there with the and done a live show for you. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, and we are going to say good night. So thank you. I will see you next week for sure between 7 and 8 o'clock for the scheduled Friday night show. But from my good self, Stu Bear, all you wonderful people in the chat room, and Julie for taking care of the chat room, we'll see you next week or before. Take care. Thank you. Good night.